We return to Las Vegas this Saturday for UFC Vegas 21, Edwards vs Muhammad. The main event sees the return of Leon Edwards. While Edwards is looking to return to action and cement his claim for a title shot, Belal Muhammad is looking to jump the queue with a quick turnaround. In the co-main event, Misha Cirkunov and Ryan Spann look to improve their positions in the light heavyweight standings. This is UFC Vegas 21 Behind the Tape, where we look beyond the tail of the tape to bring you stats before the event. In this episode, we look at 10 things you should know before UFC Vegas 21 Edwards vs Muhammad.
I can't get a call out.
Okay, go ahead and call somebody out.
Come on, Joe.
Who do you want to call out, bro?
Come on, man. I just want to fight, dude.
Please subscribe to the channel for MMA content made by fans for the fans. Hit the bell to be informed when our videos go live.
Virtually identical!
Leon Edwards and Belal Muhammad entered their bout this Saturday with strikingly similar career numbers. They have the same professional record at 18-3. Both have competed in the UFC on 12 occasions. Both lost their UFC debut by decision, and both are 8-1 in their last 9 bouts. Leon Edwards is one of 10 fighters to score a KO in under 10 seconds in the UFC. His 8-second destruction of Seth Brzezinski sits in 6th place on the all-time list and is the joint fastest by a fighter representing Europe. Leon Edwards is on an 8-fight win streak in the UFC's welterweight division. This is currently the 5th longest streak in modern UFC history before, or in Tony Ferguson's case, without, fighting for an undisputed title. Both El Kukui and Max Holloway fought for an interim belt after compiling 9 straight wins, meaning Edwards is entering record territory. Belal Muhammad has competed 12 times for the UFC to date. He has yet to be credited with a knockdown and has been dropped himself on 6 occasions, giving him one of the worst knockdown ratios in UFC history. He has seen the canvas in all of his career losses. Angela Hill has 9 losses in the UFC and is tied with Canada's Randa Marcos for the most by a female fighter since they were added to the roster in 2013. A loss on Saturday will see Hill become the first to reach 10 defeats for the organisation. Hill has been a staple of the strawweight division since its inception and leads the way for knockdowns landed in the division alongside Rose Namajunas and Amanda Lemos. Lemos joined them at UFC 259 after taking out Lavinia Souza. Misha Cirkunov has competed 9 times in the UFC and has yet to see a fight go to the judges' scorecards. An exciting style culminating in 5 submissions and 4 knockouts have ensured the Extreme Couture product has seen round 3 on just 1 occasion. The only fighter on the active roster to have a longer live streak without ever going to the judges is Luke Rockhold, who has seen stoppages in all 10 of his UFC bouts. To further enforce Cirkunov's tendency to produce fireworks, he has the second shortest average fight time among the 600 plus fighters in the active roster. He only trails the enigmatic Brazilian Johnny Walker. In 2007 ADCC champion Rani Yahya possesses one of the most dangerous submission games in the UFC. He has got the tap in 6 UFC bouts to date, with 5 coming in the bantamweight division. Only Uriah Faber can claim more at 135 pounds, while both sit in 10th place on the all-time list. UFC 259 had no fewer than 7 fighters that made their way to the UFC via Dana White's Contender Series. That trend continues this weekend. Ryan Spann and Danny both competed on the same event in 2017. Neither fighter was offered a contract for the organisation on that night, but both have risen into their divisional rankings since. Thanks for tuning in. We will be back next week with more stats from behind the tape. Be sure to like and subscribe.